Hello students, I am Chandana, your computer teacher for this academic year. Today our topic in computers is ethics in computing. What is meant by ethics? This and what is meant by computing. We will go with the presentation now.
Ethics. Ethic means rules and regulations. Computing means when using a computer which is connected to internet. Together we'll see the acceptable behavior for using a computer and the internet. So while using a computer, one should follow some rules, particularly when it is connected to the internet. Example, we can take present situation. We were kept in lockdown due to COVID-19. So while person going outside should follow rules like wearing a face mask, maintain social distancing, washing your hands frequently, etc. Similarly, one should follow some rules while using computer. Here we go. Rules. Ethical rules. Do not use computer to harm other people. Do not interfere with the other people's work. Do not steal important data or information. Okay, without their permission we should not take their data. That comes under this also. Do not use other people's computer resources without authorization. Resources means anything we can take, their printer, their earphone, or their something soft copies. And next, coming to, do not claim ownership on a work which is the output of someone else's work. So we should not claim ownership on others' work. Now coming to the internet. What is meant by internet? Internet is a global wide area network that connects computer systems across the world. So in tech terms, we can say a global computer network providing a variety of information and communication facilities consisting of interconnected networks using standardized communication protocols. Why we use internet? Uses of internet. It is used for conducting online transaction, sharing personal information such as videos, photos, and so people confidently rely on the internet for sending and receiving information, and for education and self-improvement too. So first of all, mainly searching information. Okay, so searching information means we can search any data on the internet. Next, coming to advantages and disadvantages of the internet. Billions of users use the internet across the world in some way or the other way. So the internet offers advantages that are useful for everyone in their daily life. The first one, abundant information. Abundant means what? It's a vast or existing in large quantities. So here internet is a vast storehouse of information. You can search for any information on the internet using programs called search engines, web browsers such as Google, Internet Explorer for searching desired information. Now next, coming to convenient mode of communication. Internet is cheap and convenient mode of communication. Yes, users can communicate with each other using various services available on the internet, including email, chat, instant messenger, and for video conference you are using now like Skype, Google Duo, etc. Next, social media. Social media refers to online communication. Online communication is nothing but content sharing and collaboration among the users. Some examples are Google Plus, Twitter, Wikipedia, etc. It helps users to interact and socialize with others users even though they live far apart from each other. It is preferred medium of communication among bloggers, article writers, students, experts, and content creators. So we can share our content with like-minded people and can ask for their input and opinion on a particular topic. Interested users can even create a community for themselves and enjoy community life on the internet through social media. Yes, you people are doing like your family groups will be there and you will share your photos, videos, etc. Likewise. Now, coming to online services and e-commerce. Online services means we are purchasing, doing transactions online using the internet. So we can transfer funds, pay taxes, pay utility bills, and even book movie tickets from over the internet from your office or home. So now coming to e-commerce. E-commerce means buying and selling of goods online. So we are having now online services, e-commerce, like you studied in grade 6 about e-banking, e-payments, e-shopping. This all comes under e-commerce. Now coming to entertainment. Entertainments, you all know, you'll have fun playing games, listening to music and watching movies. Now, if at the end, internet has its own advantages and disadvantages, but its advantages are extremely high. It's simply making lives easier, but we should not forget about the disadvantages it may bring. So here we go, disadvantages of the internet. First one, foremost, is spam. What is meant by spam? Spam refers to useless email. Sending such mails is called spamming. So what did happen in our email inbox? It will be filled with useless emails. So we'll bury the important mail. We cannot see. So we should identify what is important, which mail is spam. Okay. Next, malware. It is a malicious program that attacks a computer and harms the user's data in many ways. It's nothing but it's a virus. It's some program written by a person, so it will attack through internet. So be careful while using internet. You just install some antivirus programs so that emails being shared on the internet will not be corrupted. Now coming to leakage of private information. The internet can be misused by dishonest users to steal private and sensitive information. So please don't give your sensitive information over internet. For example, OTP. Nowadays we are getting send your OTP from unknown number. So don't give it. If you are not doing that, the transaction is not done by you, don't give the OTP number. Next, addiction to the internet. Yes, all of you, as you know, due to lockdown, you were kept stick to the computer and you are watching movies, playing games, and now it's time to stick to the computer for education. So, but don't get addicted to the internet and waste a lot of that useful time. Now use this time for studying. Don't spend your time on social media. It will affect your studies negatively too. Careless sharing of information. So kids like to have fun by sharing videos, photos and other files. So you will unknowingly you will share too much of personal information that could be stolen by miscreants. This can lead to threat to their safety in many ways. So be careful, children. Don't share your information on social media, websites, and for others also. Okay, these are disadvantages of the internet.